Happy Friday. Welcome to Detox for Your Life YouTube channel. Today's topic is don't let your ready cause you to ignore the red flags. See, sometimes when we're ready for a relationship, we put all our energy into one particular person. And see, that's one of the mistakes that we make. I'm very guilty of that. See, I'm not really a dater. So, instead of taking the time to get to know Tommy, Richard, and Michael all at the same time, I'm probably going to put all my energy into Tommy because I'm under the mindset how can you really get to know anybody in great detail if you're spreading yourself thin? The problem with that is you're putting all your eggs in that one basket. And when you put all your eggs in that one basket, you have these high expectations. You're in the mindset of, I'm ready, so he's going or she's going to be the one because I'm ready. And you're so focused on ready until you ignore the red flags. And see, sometimes the funny thing about being ready is the devil will send you somebody who checks all the boxes on your superficial list. So we're paying so much attention to the surface. And as I mentioned one time before, people are very good at sending in their representative. So sometimes we're really paying attention to what we think the person is and how they're presenting themselves. And we're really overlooking their true character and who they are at their core. And before we realize it, we're all caught up and having all these feelings, and then the real person shows up. And all along, those red flags were jumping up and down, doing cartwheels, screaming our names, but we were ignoring them because we were paying more attention to our ready, and we were determined to make that person be that person because we're ready. And it's kind of like, when you put all your eggs in one basket, I think about, even though I'm not a gambler, but I think about, you go to the I think it's the roulette table, and you put all your money on red 7. Everything you have, you put it on red 7. And then, the person spins the wheel and it lands on black 15, and you lose everything. But you're mad at the person who spun the wheel. You're not mad at yourself for gambling and putting all your money on red 7. Okay, it's not a good example. Let's talk about the stock market, right? So those of us who like to invest in stock, we realize that it's important to diversify our portfolio. Because if we put all our money in one entity, whether it's just pharmaceuticals, biotech, whatever, all our money is in one particular stock. What happens if the CEO of that company goes away, or if the company has a big lawsuit and we lose all our money or the market crash? But because we weren't diversified, we lost everything that we put into that one stock. Same thing happens in a relationship. Because you've invested so much into that one person, and it's just like the stock market. We don't like to lose. We want a return on our investment, that time and energy, emotions and mental capacity that we put into that person. Well, in doing so, sometimes we get so caught up and we ignore the red flags. And those red flags could be that person is coming to us emotionally damaged. They could have shared something about their past, and then, some people are really good at playing the God card. And I know that sounds crazy, but what the God card is, they tell you, I did this in my past, or I was this person, but I promised God that I wasn't going to be that person anymore, or I don't want to feel the wrath of God. And see, those of us who have a personal relationship and our faith walk is important to us, we tend to fall prey to that. And those people prey on that. And I'm not talking P-R-A-Y, prey. I'm talking P-R-E-Y, prey. Because we were so focused on our ready that we ignored the red flags. And there's so much more I could say on this particular subject, but I've already gone over the time I usually share talking with you guys. So I want to thank you for tuning in. Please feel free to follow me on Instagram, Detox for Your Life. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Detox for Your Life. But on Twitter and Facebook, 4 is the number 4. Check out my website, NicoleTurnerOnline.com. Feel free to purchase my book, Detox Your Life, Building a Healthy Relationship with Yourself and Others, on Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, Books A Millions, anywhere books are sold. I look forward to communicating with you the next time. Feel free to drop me an email anytime you feel like it at NicoleTurnerOnline.com. Peace and blessings.